This video is for educational purposes only. No copyright intended.
What's going on, YouTube?
You just clap?
Sorry.
Really? I like clapping.
Today we're going to be exploring all the shops
That have come and gone on Western Avenue.
to start it all off.
One of our favorites. So, this is Boss Greens, the place to be. The place I used to come to. Honestly, this is probably the best weed I have had. You used to just walk up through here. There used to be a glass covering. Once you'd walk in, right to your right, there'd be the security guard waiting to let you in. Oh, we're still using this place? It was always a great shop. I was actually here the day it got raided. I was actually walking down the street when I see the police parked up right in front. They were carrying outside bags and tanks. And I was just like, oh damn, it's been raided. It was a sad thing to see the fucking cops. It only happens because it was illegal.
This was Boss Greens. 4 grams for 25. Rest in peace now. As you can see, there's nothing here anymore. This spot used to be the spot. It's so sad to see it gone because shit, look what's left. Boss Greens. It was 4 for 25 on Weed Maps. They had super good first time 5 for 25. They had, wow, it was great. And so what happens is when shops are illegal and don't pay taxes, don't have their documents, they get raided. Great bud, great customer service. It was a great spot. Not anymore.
Is Boss Greens Junior. This is where Boss Greens moved after they got raided. Like a month after, they opened up this place, Corner Spot. Right now, we're on 6th and Western Avenue. They just moved down the block and it was practically same bud tenders as Boss Greens just up the street. You'd actually step in through that doorway, go in here, and this stuff was actually divided. Your right hand side, you'd have the waiting area where patients would go in and check in. This whole area over here on your left hand side was where the shop was at. It was practically Boss Greens, just moved down the street, changed their name, and that's what a lot of illegal shops do. This wasn't even up for that long. It was probably up for like a month or two, and then the same thing happened. I passed by, I was actually on my way to pick up, and I see it's closed. Yeah, of course it's locked. You see, once they raid the place, what cops like to do is just tear the whole place apart, take everything out. Practically what you see now is just a shell of what it used to be.
This is the Journey 447. I'm trying to keep this a little low key because I don't know if this is still open or not. The lights above kind of work. Somebody got shot here at like 4 in the morning. Super scary. This was another weed shop. I hope I don't get kicked out. I hope we don't get shot right now. But this was down the block from Boss Greens, down the other block from Corner Spot, and it had been closed. The cops had raided it, but I mean, it looks like it's open, so we're just gonna end it there. I've been here. It's a rinky-dinky little shop. I think it's closed.
Wow, you might think we're somewhere safe right now, huh?
We're on the corner of 3rd and Western. This used to be KTC, Koreatown Collective. This shop was great, 2 for 15, first time patient deal. As you can see, it's not here. Very good shop though. Some shops you can't really tell they're illegal. You go in through right there, put your ID right there. It's not a shop anymore, clearly. Sadly, it was raided. Now it's not a shop anymore. As you can tell, it doesn't even look close to a shop anymore. Is this another shop that's been raided? We're here at WCC, Western Caregivers Collective. I'm not too sure. I mean, this shop was really rinky-dinky. It was so illegal that in the front it was a smoke shop. So you would go in through here and it was just like pipes. You would just sign a clipboard, bro. No information needed. Just sign a clipboard and sit down and look at all the pipes. And somebody would come out and get you. Hey, okay, come. And you would go in, do it, and it would be a shop. Stupid illegal though. Sat down and I was like, fuck, am I in the right room? It's just things like that that shops use to throw off cops and throw off the police and stay alive and stay legal, or stay open. Not even stay legal, stay open. This was WCC on Western in between 1st and Council. This place has gone to shit. So we're here in front of Dub C. This is on Western, in between Clinton and Maplewood. This used to be the spot too. Dub C, Western Collective. As you can see, it's not the spot anymore. First time patient deal was like $20 an 8. Wow. Fire weed, rapper weed. Here we are again, another rated shop on Western.
There's parking. There wouldn't be any parking. This was the shop to be at. You wouldn't tell, you know, it looked like a legit shop. Gone in the books, only to be remembered by
Natural Remedies Caregivers. This shop has shown us so much love. Wow, this shop is amazing. You walk in there, completely legal, super sick, super amazing bud, super dank wax, rock garden for cheap, taxes included. This is on the corner of Western and Barton. Great weed, great wax, great products, great customer service. It's just a great shop.
it's the go-to shop for myself and prayers. Taxes included. What more can you ask for? One of the few shops that's all female owned, female started, which is really awesome. You know, power to the ladies. I walk in with a smile, I walk out with an even bigger smile. Love it. I don't know how they got my number.
What's this?
This is the ganja room on Western, right across the street from Natural Remedies Caregivers. This isn't a licensed shop. It doesn't appear on weed maps. It doesn't appear anywhere. Fake shops ain't the way to go nowadays. You might as well be picking up shit.
If you go into a shop, it doesn't mean that everything's legal. They might be selling moldy weed, they might be selling anything. They could be selling good stuff, but I don't know. Kevin don't know. And honestly, it's not attractive. I don't want to go there. NRC's across the street, 938. Not today. Not ever. As you can see, this is Smart Weed, a couple blocks down. Totally legal. Check them out. Pretty popular area around here. We're on the corner of Western and Santa Monica. So what happened was HH and Church used to be two different shops, but when this shop shut down, Church took over. And it used to be Church 2.0. It ain't shit now. This used to be Church of Hollywood, Church of Western. We're on the corner of Western and Santa Monica.
It was okay.
This shop was okay. It was in prime location. The bud and the people and the service, they were okay. So this shop, when it got raided, moved from here all the way to HH, another whack shop. You get raided here, you pack up your shit and you dip. Get raided over there, you pack up your shit and go somewhere else. That's all you do.
When Boss Screens, when Dub C, when all these shops closed, this was kind of the only shop left. 4 grams for 25, 5 grams for 25 sometimes, and on Sundays I think it was like 7 grams for 25. So it was pretty good deals. The bud was okay, you know. With every purchase, you would get a dab. So it was either a couple of their pre-rolls or a dab. And they used to have this big bong that you would have to fucking climb on a stool for. I'd walk out faded as shit. It was closed down, not just once, not just twice, not just 3 times. It's been closed down like 4 or 5 times. They just pop up somewhere else with a different name. This used to be the trap house. Okay, cool. Get in, out, get in, out. It didn't matter if you were 18, 19, you just show your ID. You didn't need a rec, you just walk in. At that point, it was like, if you knew about it, you knew about it, just walk in and do your business. So we're back in our famous, luxurious $1 million studio. Soundproof, of course. Shut the fuck up. It's honestly just to show you guys how many shops used to be on Western and how many shops are there now that are actually there legally. Let us know if you saw any shops that you used to go to.
We just took you up from Western and 6th Street all the way up to about Western and Santa Monica. These are all the shops rated on Western. In between those 2 streets, there's a lot more, obviously. Go to the legal shops, shop at your legal shops, check weed maps, make sure everything is verified, because if not, you might be getting fakes. What
Don't
else?
go to 938. If I catch you at 938,
It was cool just going down memory lane, you know, just
you build, you know, these connections to these places, these people, and then like once it's all gone, you go back and you see, oh shoot, like
they're gone!
but they're
fucking gone! It's a fucking shell! Boss Screens was a shell. Corner Spot was like a shell.
So just make sure
Oh, fucker!
you're shopping legally, because if you're shopping illegally,
I'm fucking illegal! Oh my fucking god!
then you're probably gonna get raided.
You're gonna raid my ass! Oh no! Oh no!
This has been Kevin, and this has been my crying translator.
This has been Prayers, and this has been the shops rated on Western.
Adios.